Hi, everyone. My name is Tony Swanson, and I am here with Andrew Akapong, and he is our current education chair for the Minnesota Consultant Dietitians. I'm going to interview him so you guys can get to know a little bit more about the position as it is currently open on our board. So first of all, Andrew, tell me a little bit about yourself and why you wanted to get involved with Minnesota Consultant Dietitians.
Thank you very much, Tony, for having me here today. And so again, hello everybody. My name is Andrew Akapong, and I've been a dietitian for almost 6-7 years. And throughout my career, I kind of have a very non-traditional role as a dietitian right now. I'm currently serving as a corporate dietitian for a grocery retailer. Prior to that, I've worked as a clinical nutrition manager for multiple long-term care settings. And being involved in MCD helped me reconnect with the long-term care field and continue to help me develop and be up to date on clinical knowledge, because that is something that I don't really get to use much in the retail field because it's more a public health approach. And so another benefit that I really like about MCD is not just being up to date in the clinical knowledge, but also all the networking that you get to do with the members and those who maybe are not members and are attending the conferences. And over the years, MCD has seen a diverse growth in its members. So it used to be just for long-term care people, but now I've been seeing people from public health areas to the State Department level to even hospitals and clinics, which I've not been exposed to as much. So it's really nice to see and get some ideas and feedback from people who work in different fields in dietetics.
Awesome. Thank you. What a great answer. So first of all, what's your current role with the MCD board?
Yes, so I am the co-education chair for MCD. And what I mean by co-education chair is that there's two of us job sharing this position for MCD. And the reason why there's two people job sharing is when time approaches for, say, conferences, for example, or member meetings, um, a lot of responsibility can add up for just one person. So we decided to split into two. And so my part of being the co-education chair is with the group, I help brainstorm and coordinate any potential guest speakers for the conferences or meetings that we will have. And then the other co-education chair will be responsible to take some of that information and submit it for review to either commission or the AFNP group to get it accredited for CEU opportunities. And so besides brainstorming and recruiting guest speakers, I also help rough draft an agenda for the conferences, as well as making a brochure for the conferences as well. So that way we meet all the different parameters to get CEU accreditation.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You do a lot. So how many volunteer hours do you think that you spend in this role?
During peak months, when we're getting ready to prepare for conferences or meetings, I would say I spend approximately between 5 to 8 hours during those months for preparation and implementation. For the months where we're a little bit slower, still in the beginning of planning and developing a process for new meetings or conferences, I would say I spend approximately about 3 to 4 hours a month. And that doesn't include the board meetings that we have for MCD.
Mhm. And the board meetings are once a month, about an hour.
Yeah.
Yep. So what do you most enjoy about your role?
What I love about my role is as I research guest speakers or getting feedback from the other board members or the community members that are part of MCD, it gives me the opportunity to take the initiative and network out to that person whom I don't even know and be able to learn about who they are as a person, what do they do as profession, and how I think they can contribute to MCD, whether trying to persuade them to be a member or becoming a guest speaker for our conferences. So that's really nice. And making those connections, you kind of build that long term. And so you would see them like LinkedIn or popping up at other conferences or social media. And it's kind of nice to see a familiar name and face and, catch up.
Mhm. Awesome. Are there any other comments you want to make for our Minnesota Consultant Dietitian members?
Whether you are a member or not, debating whether to join the board or not, it's a really great community and you'll learn a lot from all the different minds that you will able to collaborate with. And there may be skills or traits about yourself that maybe you've never discovered or known about until you hold a leadership position in something like MCD or becoming a member.
Perfect. Well, Andrew, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Tony.
All right, we'll see you later.
Take care.